Our presentation is on nationwide chronic absenteeism by Whitney Davis, Ashley Delano, Angelyn Jones, Amber McLemore, and Shelley Montgomery. Attendance and the education system. In Alabama, students are allowed to enroll in kindergarten at age 5. Mandatory enrollment begins at age 6. Students who are enrolled, no matter their age, are required by law to attend school or withdraw until they become 6 years old. Students are also required to maintain attendance until age 17. The American education system operates on the idea that unless a student is ill or has some type of extraordinary event happening in his or her life, he or she should be in class each and every single school day. Chronic absenteeism is a national problem. It is an issue that can be found in every single state all throughout the United States. It affects students who live in rural, town, suburban, and city locales. The Office for Civil Rights, or OCR, most recently published data that indicated almost 8 million students in the United States are chronically absent each school year. This equals 15% of students, or 1 out of 7. Truancy versus chronic absenteeism. It is important to note that chronic absenteeism takes into account all absences, no matter the cause. Truancy only refers to unexcused absences. With the number of excused absences reaching an all-time high, chronic absenteeism is becoming an even bigger issue. So truancy would consist of all of your unexcused absences. So students would still be allowed absences for their 5 parent notes and all their doctor's excuses. And chronic absenteeism takes into account each and every absence, whether it is a doctor's excuse, whether they are in the hospital, whether it's a parent note. So students can have chronic absences and not be truant, but they're still not in school that day. A new education law. The United States Department of Education passed the Every Student Succeeds Act into law in 2015. The law requires all states to include in their school report cards how many students are chronically absent each school year. For Alabama reporting, chronic absenteeism is used as an accountability measurement. 36 states, including Alabama, have chosen to use chronic absenteeism as one of their measurements of accountability. In Alabama, student attendance counts for 10% of the annual school report card score. Student attendance counts for 10% of the report card score, but it is important to understand that it is not the same as the state counts average daily attendance, or ADA. Being chronically absent means that missing 10% of a school year for any reason, and ADA can still have a large number of chronically absent students, but still have a very high ratio because students can be absent on different days. So you can still have a high average daily attendance and also have a high number of students who are chronically absent.